Hey everybody, it's Neil Walters with neilsvideos.com. Today I'm going to FOMO in and buy a music node. I may have waited too long already. So this is the new site that Gala has created called music.gala.world. There's always to me like this borderline of whether you want to be the first into something, the middle, or the last. So I'm definitely not the first. Other people have done good videos about Gala music already. I'm not going to try to tell you all about the nodes, just so you know it's something new in case you're not following the Discord, which is where we all learn all this new stuff. So I'm just pretty much going to buy the node today and talk about the pricing of it in this video. So hopefully this will be a fairly short video. So again, the website is music.gala.world, and you have the same logon that you use with your app.gala.games. And if you just scroll down here, you can see what they're doing. Basically, the world does seem to be fragmenting these days. Like, actually, I did just sign up with Spotify for the first time a few weeks ago. And other than that, I used Alexa sometimes to get my music. And I still haven't been able to tie Alexa to my new Spotify. It seems to be more difficult than what I thought. If you think of it with like TV right now, everybody's creating their own channels, right? Like, I don't have an Apple channel, but they got some good shows on there, right? I use Netflix the most. I use HBO Max. Of course, Game of Thrones is on there. Now I'm watching with Raised by Wolves, which is a pretty good show. And also another show on there, Be Foreigners, was amazingly cool about these people that were coming into the present day from anywhere from 100 to 2 or 3,000 years ago. Some of the ancient Norse people were just time traveling into the current day world, and that show was how they dealt with that. But like, if you want to see Mandalorian, you have to go by the Apple channel, okay? And that's one channel I don't have. I'm not sure I want it. I do have Hulu, and that's pretty much the main ones I use for movies and entertainment, basically. So I think music is kind of going the same way, and we can see in a minute here that Snoop Dogg has basically created some new songs. And my guess is, I'm not sure, but I think they're only going to be available on the Gala Music platform. I'm sure they got some kind of an exclusive agreement with him. Now, whether the radio stations are going to play it or not, they probably will. But my guess is it probably won't be on Spotify. But again, just a guess. And so Gala's out there licensing all these new people, and the nodes have a potential of earning rewards like other nodes. And one general concept with Gala is when they come out with new items to sell, whether it be a node or an NFT, it usually goes up in value. They are having what's called a Dutch auction on one item right now where it goes down every day, but you're not sure you're going to get it at the lowest price because it could all of a sudden sell out. But basically, I'm going to go ahead and purchase the music node today. And I could buy this. I'll show you both of the items in a minute. This is called the Stash Box. And it says it contains one of 17 tracks from Snoop Dogg's new album. So you're going to have to apparently buy the tracks to either play on your node, or I think other people can put them on your node too. And so there might be some different types of sharing arrangements going on there. Let's just see it. They do have some other artists coming here. And so we are bleeding edge here, basically. And I think in general, Gala has kind of the trust us, it's going to be okay attitude. You buy our stuff now and you just kind of have faith that it's going to be better in the future, right? So let's go up here and you click nodes. There's our buy now button. And I've said I'm not going to read all the details about it at this point. FOMO, of course, means fear of missing out. So I'm afraid that if I don't buy it now, a year or two or 10 years from now, I might truly regret it. And I just watched the video from Crystal Swaggerstick's channel. She's the lady Deb I interviewed in one of my most recent videos, and she did a much more detailed talk about Gala music. So you can go to her channel to learn some more stuff. So basically, here's the price, and let me show you how the Gala, it's in Gala coin, okay? So we have to check the price first, right? So I did a video a while back on this falling wedge here, and I said there's usually going to be a breakout when you get to the bottom of the wedge. So it seems like that happened, right? So right now the price is 34 cents and a little bit more, okay? So we're going to do just a quick calculation to see how much money I'm putting into this. So it's the price of the coin is 0.034. I think it was actually 34 again, but that's close enough. Times the price of the node up here, 3407.3. Oh, that's only $116. I think I did my math wrong. The node is it's basically Gala coin is like a third of a dollar, so it should be one third of this price. So 3407.3 times 0.34. There. That's I don't know how I did it wrong before. So $1,168.70. Of course, there's going to be Ethereum fees as well. So you basically, of course, I read the terms of service. Wink, wink. Right. Now you can buy more than one as well. It's just I like to at least have. I'm kind of a middle of the road guy. I kind of like to have one of not everything they do because they're going to be coming out with so many games before long. It's going to be hard to keep track of them all. And they are saying that you have to do something in a game each day to be able to get rewards from it. So I don't think you're going to be able to participate if they have, for example, 30 games in the future. You're going to have to find the games that you like to play and focus on them. But the music hopefully will be just something that'll be a little more passive that you run in the background. So I'm going to go ahead and place the order here. Price, here's your fee. And you can actually speed up or slow down. Like, see, the faster you speed it up, the more your fee will be. And we could do the math on that as well if you wanted to. But like, you could take 0.00773 times Ethereum, maybe around 4,000 or something like that right now. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and go for a slow speed. I don't care. I'm in no hurry. Okay, now when you sign up with Gala, you have a user ID, a password, an authorization code, and a transfer code. Okay, so when you signed up, you probably created a transfer code. I can't remember if they forced you to do that or not. And that's going to be potentially different than should probably be different from your password. So I have to go look up my transfer code now and paste it in here. So I will be back in a moment. So, you probably never want to give someone else your account to log on, but at least even if they did hack into your password, they're not going to be able to transfer any of your coins in or out, I believe, or any of your NFTs without having that transfer code. So it says orders in progress. They're going to have to wait for the Ethereum blockchain to do its confirmations and that type of thing. So this could take 5-10 minutes or even longer. So basically, I'm in the door and I have at least one node now. $1,000, it's tempting maybe to have two or three, but again, I'm not sure yet. The scary part is though, if I wait 3 months and then decide to get one, the price might be double or triple, right? So I'll have to think about whether I want more than one. Now, if we go back to the home page here, interesting, they don't actually have a button that says home. I did click ecosystem here, and let me just run down this real quick. Artists drop NFTs for sale. Artists are able to mint and sell NFTs without any restriction from record labels. That's also the way the music industry may be changing. Like, I think artists, the theory is they haven't been able to earn as much money as they should. And like their record labels, distributors, kind of the middleman takes maybe too big of a cut. So one of the ideas of blockchain is like more power to the people and everything's distributed. So why do you need that middleman, right? These drops can be songs, albums, collectibles, tickets, and special fan experiences. Fans can support their artists by purchasing the music NFTs and receive exclusive experiences curated by the artists themselves. A portion of the NFT revenue goes to keep listening costs low for fans and emerging artists. Artists and NFT owners can pair your music NFT to a player node. So that's what I just bought is a player node. And then there's also a fan node, which I'm not sure much about that yet, to earn rewards. Every time a song is played, both the artist and the owner of that NFT earn tokens. And I think the node owner gets a small percentage of that too. Listen to earn. So we talked about play to earn, right? Now there's listen to earn. Don't own a node or music NFT? No problem. Gala is making decentralized music more rewarding, especially those that just want to do what they love, listen to music. Every stream of a song NFT from an emergent artist earns that listener token. So that will be kind of fascinating to learn more what that means. I'm going to go back here. The only way oh, maybe this is the home button. Yeah, this is probably the home page. Okay. They don't say home, but just that little icon will take you back to the home page. And I want to show you the Snoop Dogg product. And it's a lot more expensive than what I have now. And I think it's going to start playing music when I go to that page. So I'm probably going to have to just mute it in just a second. So, okay. So I did a quick mute of that. And you see here how many they have and how many are remaining. I don't know if the nodes actually had a limit yet to how many nodes they're having. So you can see they're about 3/5 sold out, actually a little more than that. This is $14,000. And again, you can roughly divide by 3 right now based on today's price of Gala node. That might be different when you watch this video. So that's about 4,000, let's say nearly $5,000 for this. And so I am not going to buy that. And one reason is I'm really not a rap person or fan of rap music that much. So even though you don't have to be, you can still host it on a node or whatever. You don't have to be a fan because other people will be. But I just would rather, I don't know. I'll wait and see what other music comes out in the future. And another thing that Deb had said in her video was that there's a good chance this music can be playing while you're in a game. So like if you're in playing Spider Tanks, for example, or you're in some kind of a war, you might want some kind of, rock and roll or rap music or something like that. Townstar, I don't know if it will apply to Townstar or not, but there's a good chance it will there too. I actually just usually mute Townstar when I'm playing. Also notice here, the sale says it's ending in 1 day and 7 hours. So even if they don't sell all 25,000 of them, that would be, I don't know what's going to happen then. And of course, I'm sure, Snoop Dogg is going to get a percentage of this, whether it's 50% or 90 or whatever. A lot of this money, I'm sure, is going to go to him. So actually, this is what's interesting too. If you get your calculator out and say, let's do all the math here. So it's 14,640 times 0.03, no, 0.34. That's probably where I goofed up before, something like that. So it is about $5,000 plus the transfer cost. But now multiply that over here. What if all 25,000 nodes get sold? Or not nodes, stash boxes. Realize that's $125 million. So do you think Gala has enough money to stay alive and do what they're working on? I think so, right? And there are other bennies of having this. So first of all, you only get one out of his 17 songs. So like you can't buy his whole album. You only buy one track or one song from the album. But in addition, it says holders of the box can expect to receive exclusive drops such as films, comics, images, and unique concert attendance opportunities. So like I live in the Dallas area. If he comes to Dallas and I own this box, maybe maybe I wouldn't have to buy a ticket, or maybe I would get to have a backstage meet and greet. Who knows? I doubt that it's going to be that, but you never know. That's the kind of things they could throw in this, and you'll find out in the future what your box holds. So it's actually kind of a mystery box what you're getting, right? Song NFTs will also have earning potential. Owner of all 17 songs will receive massive real life and digital rewards, including an exclusive concert plus pre-party. There you go, with Snoop. That's where you could actually meet him. Limited edition, Death Row bling, and more. Death Row is the studio he just bought. But how would you get all 17 songs? So right now it's a random factor what song you're going to get, right? So right now, even if you bought 17 of these, you might end up with 5 of one song and then one of some of the others. You may not still have all 17. So that'll be interesting to see in the future is how would you actually buy all 17 songs? So maybe eventually they'll have the separate tracks available for separate purchase. Again, this is what I'm saying. It's a lot of speculation when Gala comes out with something new, and it's kind of like trust me, have faith. That's kind of like I would call it their motto almost. So I do kind of trust them, and that's why I just went and bought that node. Now I clicked on inventory up here, and I should see my node here when it's done. Again, Deb showed that in her video, so mine's not here yet. Why do I say I have faith and trust Gala? Is because I think that was really my number one investment last year. If you look at this chart again here, I bought two founder nodes and they've gone up by many times in value. Can't sell them yet, but they've gone up in value. But the coins they generating, back when I bought it, they were only generating coins that were worth like 2 or 3 cents. And that, for a while, they were generating coins that were worth 71 cents. And now it's about half of that, 34 cents. And plus, I just keep getting more coins every day. And then I use those coins to buy some of the NFTs for the games. And that's actually how I bought the node today. So I didn't spend any new money to basically get the Gala coins to buy the node today. It's just basically here in my inventory from this daily earning that's going on from my founder node. And just in case you don't know, founder nodes, they started off extremely affordable and now they're like 90 some $1,000s each. So they've been going up and up and up over time. And so, you need a lot of money to get one right now. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe the music nodes will do the same thing. You never know. Oh, they're also doing cross marketing as well. So I have here these NFTs that are also branded with Snoop Dogg and kind of imply the rap music background and that type of thing. So I believe you'll be able to put that in spider tanks. And there are also some, they call them turntables that can go into town stars. So I haven't got any of those and not sure I'm going to, but you know, that's another thing that's available. So you consider the 125 million I just showed you from selling their nodes, and then you add all these NFTs on it. They're raking in some pretty good money there. There was a status before of my purchase, but now I don't seem to be able to get back to it. Maybe if I click this again. Yeah, see, it'd be nice if I would have opened another screen because before it was giving me my status of how my node was proceeding, the purchase of it. And by the way, the nodes, we don't even have instructions yet on how to actually run them. So that will be forthcoming in the future whenever they're ready to roll that out. So maybe in the future I will do a follow-up on this, but this is just introduction and I just wanted to show you how much these nodes were and that I'm buying one. And again, not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy one at all. It's just interesting to know that they exist. And if it floats your boat, go get you one. This has been Neil Walters, and I'll see you on the next video.